So I wanted to talk a little bit. One of the main reasons I want to bring you on today is to talk about what you're seeing work for a lot of the clients you have. So what are some of the different promotions or maybe some of the strategies that you're seeing that are really successful for your clients today?
Yeah, well, I mean that's very broad in a lot of ways. But what we're really seeing here is that outside of general occupancy, where people are just walking into your center just on any given day, really going after the different groups that we're really trying to promote the fact that this is for groups. This is built for groups, and that we really go after not just the birthday party industry anymore because that's huge for it, but we're really going after corporate. Corporate is a gigantic moneymaker for all these FECs. And the biggest thing that we've seen that has worked for our clients here is we've actually put together corporate and group sales kits, folders that their people can go out that has everything from the information about the center, information about what packages that they have, really showing a lot of the interior pictures so that people can come to know what they would be getting into if they were to book there.
Right.
Going after the catering, going after the different examples of things that we've been able to show in the past. And so what we ended up seeing is that for the companies that we put together these sales kits, we actually saw a 62% increase in their booking of their groups and their corporate events within 3 months.
I believe that. Yeah.
Yeah. So we make it both print and digitally available so that they can actually do a hands-on, tangible, back and forth sales presentation. But we also make it available digitally so they can send it across all different platforms, social, email, on their YouTube page. We do a lot of video stuff too. And one of the biggest things that I've seen work is this is a very close niche industry. I do a lot of work for FEC clients, but I also do a ton of work for some of the other distributors and attraction consultants in the industry as well. We have partnered up, and I'm sure you're familiar with this organization, with Frank Price of Birthday University. Have you heard of Birthday University?
I have not. No, I just had Beth on the program the other week of Tradertainment, and they do some similar stuff, but no, I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, Frank is really good at what he does. And about 4 times a year, he actually puts on what is called the Birthday University Conference. And it's basically, we sit in and he goes over his presentation, and his whole thing is that he knows how to increase a center's revenue by doing the proper experience, giving a proper experience. And so we partnered with Frank to do a lot of birthday party program development that have helped a lot of ways, not just in the birthday parties, but in corporate and group sales as well. Realizing all the available tools that we have that we can utilize nowadays,
Right.
Staying on top of digital, Google, working with SEO, we have implemented our programs in tangent with the different ways that the consultants in the industry are seeing what trends are working. So we really create the tools that allow people to build their revenue on top of what they already have going.
Right. Yeah, I was really hoping you would bring up the corporate brochure, because when I saw your presentation at IAPA, that one really stuck out to me because it makes a lot of sense, because there is a lot of moving parts for something like that. But if you can kind of pre-program or kind of lay it out for the customer and say, here's a couple of different options, instead of taking this huge plan, a whole event. There's entire industries around event planning, but if you can just make that check these 3 boxes or these different options, you really open up your sales ability because it's easy.
Well, the biggest thing that we offer, and this came apparent within probably the first couple of months here, is that we provide the tools, we provide the structure, we provide the layouts for a lot of these promotions and also branding of these companies as well. But the biggest thing that we do is we give people a little peace of mind that their marketing is being done well and they're able to focus on their business. Yeah. These people didn't get into these businesses so that they could become marketing people. They got into these business because they are business-oriented people. They want to focus on that.
Yeah.
So we give them their time back, is basically so they can focus on the things that do well for them.
Right. And the things that they're good at, because they're not, designing is a whole nother skill that you don't go into the industry typically with.
Correct.
Hey, did you like this video? Great. We make 10 of them a week. Subscribe to learn more and keep learning about what's working in the industry. Talk to you then.